For shadowing, there are some channels which me. So
Yes,
what kind of challenges?
I found our level.
And I'm connecting from UP. If I talk about my academics, so I have completed my bachelor's. Right now, pursuing my master, like Master of Arts. And as for my hobby, so I'm a travel enthusiast. I love reading a book. So that's a bit about me. Okay. So, Lalita ji, I would love to know about your English journey. When did you start and how long have you been practicing?
Yeah, session type of video also. This is new for me. So I have lots of fear, but now I 8, 9, 10 conversation. So now I feel comfortable little bit. Yes. So, yes.
That's nice. Correct. Yeah, you seems confident to me actually because it's happened like whenever we start doing something new, so it's just obvious to feel right
Yes. Yes.
uncomfortable. I know it happened with me. Still, it's happened. I can't say like I'm 100% confident. No, like there are a few areas where still I have to work on. So it's amazing. So like in your case, I can say when you started a YouTube, so your husband like who has encouraged you to start or you can do something good, right?
Yes. Yes. Actually, he
Uh-huh.
also
Wow.
a YouTube channel. Uh, Not this English related, but cruising related. So I saw that we there also her video, actually his video, and yes, yes,
Okay, great. So you both like husband and wife like are a YouTuber right now?
yes, yes.
Wow. Great. So, feeling nowadays when you are conversing with like another YouTubers or how is it feeling? Do you feel happy after that conversation or sometimes you blame yourself for what what I did in that particular conversation. I could have performed well, like this kind of expectation also comes.
Actually, well, that time of not actually I enjoy this learning journey, so that I'm not facing that type of yes.
Hmm? Good, good. So, what are the things like are you following order to improve, get fluency, or is there only speaking part you are doing, or anything else apart from speaking? What else do you do?
Yes, actually, I work on all. I mean, reading, listening, writing, speaking, all for part. Yes,
Wow.
yes. For reading, I'll read book also, Sudha Murthy ma'am's book. Yes. Actually, I
Okay. Recently,
yes,
I also have completed Sudhamati ma'am books.
yes, the stories of magic drum. Yes,
Magic. Okay, okay.
yes,
I read Dollar Bow and 3,000 Stitches, so I bought it in
yes.
combo. So both of books I have read it actually. Nowadays, I have shifted to novels. So
Sometimes that book and textbook also. Yes,
yeah, that's
and
important. Actually, we are reading something that's matter only, right? What we are reading, because like every individual has a different interest, right? If I
yes.
say to you, you go and read this kind of books or novels, so you might go because I'm saying, and but in within a maybe few months and within a week, I can say you stop reading, right? Because that was not your interest, so that's why you stopped there.
But actually, in this story, so yes, I have lots of interest in this story. I tell with my daughter also, and yeah, before sleeping
Yeah, it's
time.
kind of
So
bedtime story, right?
yes,
Yeah,
yes, small,
yeah,
small
you can read
story.
it for.
Another also, yes.
Does she
So
read this book?
sorry,
Does she read books also?
actually not read. She is 3 and 10 month, 3 year and
Oh,
10 month.
okay, okay. Then
Yes,
not
little.
possible, of course.
Yes.
For her, I can say ABCD is only the thing which she can read.
No.
Okay, okay. I thought like she is maybe okay, going to it. Okay, no worry then. Okay. So, do you enjoy writing also?
Sorry,
Writing. As you mentioned that
writing.
you
Yes, yes,
follow
writing
all
also.
four
Yes,
aspects, right?
yes, writing also. Sometimes that story I write, and yeah, another you can say, matlab, I mean, my daily routine I write down, and whatever I listen, and after I write down. So yes, I do.
Okay. And what do you do for incorporate new words, like, in your what we can say list for vocabulary? What do you do?
I also write down many words, but I'm not able to. Yes, in my
Implement in your
conversation. Yes, that's
Mhm.
I. Yes, I do shadowing
That's
practice also. Yes,
so for shadowing practice, do you follow any particular channel for that, or like whatever you watch, so you start doing shadowing from there?
yes, this channel, but I'm I'm not able to name. Yes,
Recall.
recall
Okay,
the
okay, no worry then.
name.
I thought like
Yes,
there's a particular channel do you follow, so you can
yes,
recommend to me also. So
yes,
though for shadowing, there are some channels which just because of shadowing I follow. And there are other channels which I listen a podcast or conversation videos or some it can be anything.
yes,
So but for shadowing there's some particular channel, especially native channels. There is a one I can say native speaker, English coach something his name is, channel name is. So he creates 5 minutes of videos every
yes.
day. And uh, just a second, actually, 1 second. There's one of my favorite tutor. Okay, she has recommended me English Avenue, so which we can use for shadowing. It's the best channel. Hello.
Yes, yes,
Um, are you jotting down that name, English Avenue?
yes, yes,
Okay, okay, that's a good channel. You can definitely watch those videos. Okay, great. So, do you have any question for me? Because I'm the one only
yes,
who has been
yes.
asking the question. Okay.
Yes. So in yours, I mean, you also start your journey. I watch your many videos. Yes, with Rajini and also
Okay.
another also. Yes, and yes, in your starting, which type of challenge you face? Yes,
When I started my English journey, so
yes,
what kind of challenges I faced, right?
yes,
Um, there is I can say not a one challenge which I have faced. There are many challenges, right? And first would be I can say I was underconfident, right, when I started my journey. If you go and watch my first videos, then
yes,
you got
yes,
to know definitely,
yes,
right? And yeah, with practice or with consistency, we can overcome of that problem. Another
yes,
is um, definitely when we meeting for the very first time to someone, and if we get to know that person is very superior or already speak flawless English, so at moment for a moment, like little bit, right, we feel
yes,
anxious. So was something, but right now it's not like happen very often with me. So once in a blue moon, I can say sometimes it's happen only for a moment. And another is sometimes we don't get appropriate word to explain our thoughts and idea moment, right? uh, for that actually we can try to write down those words when you face struggle, like take example, now I'm talking to you, and is there something I want to explain you but I'm not getting the words, so I have
yes,
to
yes,
go and watch those video. What were those situation, why where I stuck? Okay, so accordingly we can work on vocabulary. Some people are started accumulate vocabularies whenever they find new words, right? So first we don't have to do that. If we are a beginner, we have to go context wise. if you are talking, like take example, there are few common topics like traveling, festivals, or kids and study, education. There are few common topics, right, which we often talk about when we connect with people. So accordingly, we can, collect vocabularies. So whenever we go on that kind of conversation, we're not short of a vocabulary. Okay. So this kind of strategy I have used, or still I'm working on that. So yeah, that's all.
Mhm. Yes. And second, yes, second question is how you talk about a yes topic about topic. Second.
Oh my God. Topic. Actually, talking about, take example, like if you give me a topic, maybe it can be a politics, right? So it's not because I don't know English, I'm not good at English, that's why I'm lacking. Sometimes because lack of knowledge, right? When we don't have knowledge about particular topic, definitely we are going to struggle. We are going to fumble, right?
Yes.
So for that, we have to expand our knowledge also. So what you can do, you can go and just do a little bit research on that topic, go on a chat GPT on a Google, then listen about that and read it about that, whatever you can do it. So in that way, next time if someone going to ask the question politics or topic, so I'm not saying you're going to get like plethora of knowledge about that topic. No, it's not possible, and that's something we can't do. There are thousand of topics, right, which we may be going to
Yes.
discuss in future in English. So it's not possible to get our knowledge about all particular topic, but little bit. Like if someone asks, so we can say one and two lines, right? It's not like we
Yes.
keep silent or we don't have any idea. Oh my God, like what the question that person asked me and what to say, right? So yeah, that's something we can do. Yeah. So any other question do you have?
Yes.
Okay, okay,
uh,
go.
how to find our level? I think you
How
also you also have that yeah question. Yes, how to find our level. I'm beginner. I'm intermediate. So I confused.
um I can say for that there are many tests, okay, are like available on a online, or there are many tutors who already created those kind of videos where you can check your level accordingly. You have to go and maybe try to attempt that particular test series, whatever you find it there, so you get to know your level. Or else, um, what you can do, there are some, I can say, parameters, right? Whether if you are able to hold that conversation, like generally conversation, so you are good at, you are not a beginner, right? You are maybe below intermediate or intermediate or above intermediate also. Because like reaching beginner to intermediate is not a big deal. Anyone can reach within a maybe 6 months. But reaching intermediate to advanced level, it's a long journey. Even we don't know how many years it's going to take for us. So I can say, don't worry about the level. I guess we don't have to say, I'm a intermediate or I'm above intermediate. Just say I'm a learner. That's all. And learning is never ending process, right?
Yes, yes.
We always
Always
have to learn,
leave
always have to, yeah,
room for
correct.
improvement. Yes.
Right. So that's I'm happy to say myself I'm a learner, and I'm always going to say this thing. Even if I reach that level, also maybe advance in future, then always I say, if there is a person who can maybe teach something, right, and I get some knowledge from that person, so I would be definitely happy to get that knowledge.
But yeah, but that type of question in my mind always. So that I jotted down. Yes.
It's very obvious actually to come this kind of, because when I started my journey, these silly questions also came in my mind all the time. But later on, I understood, okay, my motive is only to improve myself. Okay. For
Yes,
that,
yes.
already you are doing YouTube, correct? You are uploading your videos there. So do one thing, you can compare your videos from recent one. Like you can see that improvement, how
Yes.
much improvement already you have made, right? So you
Yes.
don't have to ask to anyone, what's my level or do it actually. You have to put yourself uncomfortable situation where you don't know how to talk about that particular topic, because this is something I do. There are many. I use some application for practice purpose. So whenever I use those platform, I say, let's discuss some topic, and I'm the one who initiate that conversation. Like, let's discuss festivals, let's discuss childhood memories. So this is something you have to come up with, and you have to practice little bit also for that also. So in that way, you are going to get habitual maybe in future when you are going to discuss some topic.
Yes. Yes. And
Yeah.
your
And voice
interest
call is
also.
better, right? No one- Yeah, sorry.
Yes. Your you also mentioned actually reading habit. So which type of book you write? Read?
I started my journey with non-fiction books actually, but right now I can say I read fictions also, and I like both because I can say books have helped me a lot in my English journey, because of books I got to know many new vocabularies, sentence formations. There are many things, right? And I started my journey with self-help books. The first book which I read it, I remember, Energize Your Mind. Like that's Gaur Gopal Das. Yeah, that's the book written by Gaur Gopal Das. So I really enjoyed that. So you tell me, what kind of books, like story books only nowadays are you reading, or apart from that also you already have read it some books?
Yes. Actually, I'm listening a lot book. Yes.
That's okay. You
Self
mentioned
help.
that audiobook.
Yes. Yes. And I read yes storage book and attitude is everything. That book also I complete. Yes.
I already have read it. Yeah,
Yes.
that's good one.
And I try to atomic habit also 1%. Yes, change for
Uh,
yes, compounding the habit. Yes, small change and a remarkable result. That's also helped me. Yes, book helped me also a lot. Earlier, I'm not aware of this thing, but now, yes, I feel uh, for a overall, yes, for a mindset. Yes, that's right. Book
correct.
is very
Um,
important.
As you mentioned that you listen to audiobooks, right?
Yes.
So like whenever you listen, so for a moment, don't you feel distracted? Like, because it's happened with me. Like nowadays, I'm not trying, but earlier I used to listen audiobooks. So I felt like whenever I start listening, and maybe just fraction of time, my mind, goes somewhere else, and I will start thinking, and then I forget like what I was listening. So I feel more concentrated when I read a physical book.
Yes, yes. Reading also helpful, but actually, I one book I revise again and again. So that's why. Yes.
Okay, wow, that's nice approach, I can say. Okay, good. So, is there anything else do you want to ask or talk about, or should we wrap up the session here because we are running out of time actually?
Okay. What is actually your favorite sports?
Oh my God. Um, I love, I can say I like watching cricket. Yeah,
Okay.
sometimes, but not all the time. Yeah, that's something I enjoy.
And yes, traveling also mentioned how many places you visited so far.
Um, okay, if I talk about the places which I have visited so far, so there are a few places, of course, I have visited with my family. So, as I'm from UP, so of course in UP, not most of the, yeah, but few places, of course, I have visited there. And in a South Hyderabad, I have visited, and in Maharashtra, Mumbai, Pune, or most of the places, like the famous places in Maharashtra, I've been to there. And apart from that, if I say, Uttarakhand also, been to Rishikesh, Haridwar, and Rajasthan also. And as I was born in Kolkata, so West Bengal, of course. So yeah, that's all.
You, Rajasthan also. Jaipur? Yes.
Yeah, correct.
Nice. Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm also
So do you
visited actually UP. Yes, Agra.
Agra? Okay,
Yes.
yeah, it's just famous for Taj Mahal, of course. Many tourists come.
Mm, okay. Yes.
Okay, so so let's wrap up this session here.
Okay.
It
Okay.
was
Okay.
nice speaking with you. I really
Okay.
enjoyed, talking with you, and
Yeah. Thank you
have
so
a
much.
wonderful evening.
Thank you so much. Give me your precious time and